Okay, class, now I will teach you how to draw a line with specific measurement. Okay, so remember when I told you in the first class, whenever you open your drawing, a new drawing, you need to check your drawing units. So let's recap how to check your drawing units. So type units. Okay. So this is to check your drawing units. So currently my drawing is in millimeters. So that's okay. Okay. So if your drawing is in inches, please change it to millimeters and click OK. Okay, now let's start how to draw a line using millimeters. Okay, pick line from the line icon. Okay, the line command prompt will ask you to specify the first one. So I pick this one. And now I want to draw a line with 1000 millimeter. So I just type 1000 and I press enter. Okay, so this is my 1000 millimeter line. Okay, let's try again. Okay, this one, this time I want to draw a vertical line. So I pick one first point. This time around, I want to draw 500 millimeter line and I press enter. So this is my 500 millimeter. Okay, let's draw a 2000 millimeter horizontal line. Okay, so I just click enter or spacebar. So this is my 2000 millimeter line. So easy, right? You just make sure your units is correct and you pick your line and pick your first line and then you just type the length of the line that you want. Okay, this time around I pick 1500 millimeter and enter. Okay, so how to actually know if it is the right measurement? Okay, so how to measure? Okay, do you notice this icon, like a ruler icon over here? Okay, if you click down there, okay, you have a ruler that measure distance, radius, angle, areas, volume, and so on. So for this time, I want to measure the distance of each of these lines. Right? So make sure your O snap button is on because you should know which is the endpoint for each of these line. Okay. So just now I click measure. Okay, click. Okay. So command prompt will ask specify the first point. So I specify. Let's say I want to measure this line. I pick this one, and then this is the first point, and it asks you to specify the second point. So I just click. So it shows that, okay, it is 500, okay, 500 millimeter. Okay, so the distance is 500. Okay, once more. Okay, I want to measure this line. I click measure and I just pick this point and point, and I pick the second point and specify the second point. So it shows that it is, you can either see there 1500 or it shows here, okay, 1500 millimeter. Okay, so what happens if I switch off my O snap? Can I measure my line? Okay, let's try. I want to measure this line. Okay, so click measure, and I cannot actually pick the first point because it, and then at the crosshair you have the question mark. It asks you which actually the line. Okay, you can scroll. Okay, but you don't know exactly, is it this point or this point or maybe this point, right? Okay, so that's why it is important to switch on your object snap or O snap. Okay, so it's easy for you to measure this line and the next line. Okay, it is 2000 millimeters. Correct, right? So now you know how to draw a line with measurement, and you also know how to measure that line to check it if it is correct or not using the measure tool over here, distance. Okay.